Unit 3, Exercise 1.
Right, I think that deals with all the preliminaries. So, let's get down to business. OK, it's time for us to hear from George Finch. George is going to review our recent sales performance. Over to you, George.
Thanks, Karen. Right. Overall, our sales performed well in the last quarter. I think this was due to excellent work by our production team. One or two of our teams are really marketing their conferences well. But when we look at our individual sectors, you'll see that some did better than others. Here's a quick overview of the situation. Let's look at telecoms first. The market is still a bit depressed because of debt and lower share prices. Despite this, the telecom sector's sales were really good, much better than we had expected. And actually, this made our overall figures better than they would have been. Sales were up here for the reason that the telecoms team performed extremely well.
Great news, George. We should think about rewarding the telecoms team somehow, but go on.
Thanks, Karen. OK, let's turn now to pharmaceuticals. As you can see, pharmaceuticals was at the other end of the scale. Sales performed very poorly here. I think this was as a result of some bad planning on our part. Two other conference organisers held events about the new advertising regulations before we did. No one came to our conference because they'd heard it all from our competitors first. I'll move on to the finance sector now. Things were not too bad here. The guys on the finance team performed well as ever. Now, what about IT? Well, the IT sector performed poorly. The reason being that we made some mistakes in our market research. We just didn't seem to understand what IT people were interested in during the last quarter. OK, that was that. Now, let me turn to our sales in the current quarter.